Hello, coming to you this Thursday evening, which is weigh-in day. I'm coming to you from my closet again. You get to see more of my closet. just what you always wanted to see. So, weigh-in Thursday. How are my results? I'll tell you. I am down 0.2. 0.2 pounds, that's it. I'll always say that a loss is a loss is a loss. I don't look at a loss as maintaining, and I don't look at a loss like it's nothing. 0.2 is a loss. A loss means that I've lost, and that's all. That's all I'm excited about. It means that I didn't gain, and for me, that's half the battle, right? Positives and negatives this week. So positive is that the emotional turmoil I had last week, being Mother's Day, and a lot of issues that kind of cropped up along the way, things have subsided this week. So I'm kind of just taking a breather, taking a relax, allowing life just to go at its normal pace this week, and I'm okay with that. A lot less stress, so that's good. Positive. I tracked a lot more this week than I normally do. So I feel good about that, honest tracking. I can definitely see where my downfall is. My time of the month is coming, so I know that that played a part with my decisions, my food decisions, and my snack decisions, and my chocolate decisions, really. So last weekend, being Mother's Day, I enjoyed myself and had some meals with my daughter and my son, and my son's girlfriend, and we all just enjoyed ourselves. We went golfing, and we went out to eat afterwards. Well, ordered, to pick up, and that was nice. And ate a couple meals at the house where, nice, rich, full meals, and I didn't hold back on enjoying myself at those meals. So I can totally understand where where what I was hoping to lose was going to be a lot more. Didn't really happen. And I can see that again, like I said, on my tracker. So, the other positive that I also wanted to state, which is a positive for me because it's the most activity I think I've gotten in a big long time, back to before when I used to do working out regularly at a gym membership, is all the walking that I've been doing outdoors. It's amazing. I start my week off each week saying that my goal Monday through Friday is to get 10,000 steps in every day. And this past week, I wanted to push myself because the week prior, I was able to complete 13,000 steps each day. And so this last week, I thought, well, I'll just see if I can get 13,000 steps again. Well, Monday, right off the bat, I got about 11,000, which is really great, still wonderful, but I didn't hit my 13,000, which is what I was hoping for. So Tuesday, I made up for it. I went over 15,000 steps. Wednesday was the same, over 15,000 steps, and now today's Thursday, and I'm actually, well, I'll tell you exactly where I'm at. I am at 16,531 steps. Oh. And so I just feel super good about that because to me, it's a non-scale victory. And could that maybe play a part in the fact that I'm not losing? It's because a lot of them, not losing more than I want. It could be that the muscle in my body is just really absorbing all that blood and trying to rebuild. And in fact, I am sitting here on the floor of my closet with a cramp in my left butt, my left butt cheek. So that's totally fine. I know how to stretch. I know different things to kind of do and help in those situations. And I know one of them is drinking your water, right? So what I wanted to say, the negative part of that is just the fact that I can remember when I first started working out, and I used to think to myself, I had this all or nothing mentality, and I don't know if you guys can relate, but where you say to yourself, I'm going to go 60 minutes, nonstop, hardcore. And this is the jump off point of my working out. And I'm going to be this way every single day of the week for the rest of my life. And that is not healthy thinking. And that did not happen in my case. In fact, I can remember when I first started working out regularly with my husband, most times we would be working out together in the morning before work. And he was the person that was devoted and dedicated to working out. So he actually would like nudge me in bed and yank me out of the bed. And it was agreed that we just wouldn't talk to each other on the way to the gym because neither one of us were really awake. And then once we got to the gym, we would just kind of start slow. I can remember that he was like an elliptical king. Like he was able to go on that machine like nonstop, hardcore, and I could maybe make 2 minutes worth of a workout on there. I was winded, I was tired, but I didn't give up. I didn't lose the desire to work out. I just didn't start at the same level as he did, or at the same level as other people in the gym did. So eventually, though, through consistency, day after day after day of doing a workout each morning, I built up. So I did a couple minutes on the elliptical, and then I moved to the treadmill, and eventually got myself up to working out for a full 30 minutes. I was like, yes. And then eventually we introduced weight training into that. But then all that went to the wayside when I went to nursing school. So then I wasn't really doing any kind of real exercise program. So when I started Weight Watchers again back at the middle of 2018, I decided, well, I need to start doing some type of working out along with it. So I just did whatever I could. We didn't have a membership anymore, so I just started walking. And walking is just such a great way to start. I can't say it enough. Like, even if I had a gym membership now, I think I would prefer walking. And in fact, I do have a gym membership, I just can't go to it. And it's a poor gym at that, which I think I just need to like cancel the membership. What I'm trying to say is, like, today I walked, I think between 6 to 7 miles. But it was collectively, like, throughout the day. It didn't just happen all at once. In the morning, I take a short 6 to 10 minute walk. At lunch, I take maybe a 15-minute walk. And then after work, I take, well, tonight it was 88 minutes. I walked for 88 minutes. So it adds up. You, over time, through consistency and wanting to do it, you would be impressed with yourself if you gave yourself a chance to try it. So I just want to come on here and give you encouragement that I too felt the way of like an all or nothing mentality, this perfectionistic quality of feeling like I had to be at the top of my game right out of the gates. And that's not true. That's just a lie to ourselves to keep us from not moving and not working out. So if you can tell yourself 5 minutes is okay, 2 minutes is okay, walking to and from the mailbox is okay, walking to and from the couch to the front door, staying in your home is totally fine. But doing it over and over and over, and then telling yourself that it's okay to go a little bit further, like pushing yourself to want to do better, that's a good thing. So those were some of the things I wish I knew before I had started my exercising program. And I just wanted to encourage you all that if this is your first time doing it, or if this is your 100th time doing it, and you kind of have that feeling of all or nothing, just throw that out of your brain. Just throw it right in the trash, and just start somewhere. Just start. So this week also what I ended up doing was I wanted to do progress photos. And so I still, to this day, don't really, in my head, I don't think that there's much change with my body from when I started. After doing the progress photos today, my weight when I first started the program was 213.8 pounds. As of today, my weight is 189.4. Like, just a couple weeks ago, I was at 185. That's okay. Total pounds down is 24.4. Eventually a goal, I guess, if I had to pick a weight goal, would be 160 pounds. But I'm not there. And it's taken close to 2 years even to get to this point, which I'm grateful for. But I always do measurements. I thought, well, I'm going to take before pictures, progression pictures, and measurements. So today I did everything. I measure every area of my body, just about my neck, my upper arm, my chest, right below my chest, my tummy where the belly button is, my hips, my upper thighs, my calves, and even my neck. You wouldn't think you'd lose weight on your neck, but you do. And so ever since I've started measuring myself, I'm currently down a total of 26 inches. Who knew? It's exciting to me because when you don't see movement on the scale, you got to find those non-scale victories somewhere else. And that's where I found it. So I'm going to insert a picture here at the end of my before and after pictures, and then you can maybe see, you can let me know if you see a difference, and put a comment down below if you think you see something, unless it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you got a little bit of advice, a little bit of inspiration, a little motivation from this video, because we're all in it together, and none of us are promised tomorrow, but we can do something today. So take advantage and take hold of that. Do something today and be proud of yourself at the end of the day, because that's what it's all about. Just feeling good inside, waking up and telling yourself you can do it again tomorrow. If you can do it today, you can do it tomorrow. All right, we'll talk to you guys next week. Have a good rest of your weekend.